Okay. Oh, you're down at Allenville Road. No, you want to come down 80, and you'll see a cutoff to Highway 669.
Church field. That doesn't happen too often, even after it's very special place. The property for the church was selected about 1851, but it was really about 1853 before it was decorated. But somewhere, it didn't take that many years to build it because some of your relatives were very busy building this church. Peter Lee, Joe Glasgow, Thomas Jeffries, and of course we don't know the names of all of them. I think the reason we hear Joe Glasgow and Peter Lee so often is because Peter Lee was responsible for all this carving. The church has always, as far as we know, been painted this wonderful soft red. It's not quite as soft now as it was a few years ago. The inside of the church, to me, this is such an amazing story. They soaked the tobacco stems in water, and with that glue, they painted the stain on the wall. And you have to be very careful when you tell that story, because I had someone say to me, I sure do want to see that little church out there in the country where everybody's spit on the wall. The church has been pointed out, too, because of its architectural style. No doubt, the men who built it copied it from Mr. Upjohn's book. I don't think Mr. Upjohn would have traveled all the way from New York to Alabama to build this church for this little congregation, but the book was available. General Whitfield used so many of Upjohn's books, and they were used around the Marcus, but this is such a clear example of the way he designed the church. And there's another thing that I feel like we always have to make clear. So many churches have what is known as their slave gallery. We don't have that at St. Andrews. When Mr. Hanson, the first priest, when he preached, he had one congregation come in the morning and the other congregation come in the afternoon. And that was for the choir. Rather like in England and Europe, the choirs in the balcony, and they sound so much better because they're up there. There were, I think there were more African American members of the church than there were white. We had quite a conference. And I noticed in Mr. Hanson, Father Hanson, he kept a diary, which was wonderful. That's why we know as much as we do about the people in the area. He never used the word slave. He spoke of servant. He spoke of free man or free woman. But in all of that writing that he did, he just never used the word slave. That made me like him even better. I wish I could have had it for dinner one night. I've talked about all of them. I'm not knowing names, but I've talked about the people who helped build this community, who helped build democracy. We feel that too, don't we? And so I've been talking about you for a long time. I guess I was talking about your great-grandfathers and great-great-grandmothers and so on. I feel like I was talking about you. And it's just very moving to have you here today. Have the children. They're going to remember some of this, even if it's just, that woman who stood up there and talked too long. There always be something that they'll remember about this weekend. I'm hoping that this afternoon, Kurt's going to make some name tags for us, so when you drop by Lion Hall, I can look at you and speak your name. And you all will sign every open book that you see, so that we'll have a record. There had been so much hurt that once that freedom came, nobody was going to stay with this church that represented something else. So many of them already built brush churches. Have you all ever heard of a brush church? Isn't that a beautiful idea? They would come together and build a church out of brushes to have their own special place to worship. I have such admiration for John Collins. He did not fit into any mold. He did not engage in this was a plantation society out here, and the reason it was because of the black people. As soon as the war was over, the plantation society just sifted away. Others can interpret the will better than I can. I think Jake does it better than I do. But Richard, George, and Peter were three of the main men, one thing. But in John Collins's will, there was a Charles Collins, a Charles W. Collins, and then he left Lyon and much of his wealth to 4 nephews that he brought from Virginia, and one of those was my grandfather. And they all seemed to be storekeepers, and mainly they were Baptists. Any other?
Well, you know, while you're here, we do have, on the Collins side, we do, I'm pretty sure, a couple of the oldest that are left on the actual Richard Collins side. We have Miss Annie Harris, she's 89, and then we have Mr. William Collins, and they're sisters and brothers, and he's 87. And the Lord is good.
A little bit. I'm 87 too.
and the good part about being 87 and 89 is they're still doing the same things they were doing in 50.
Well, all I want to say is that I'm just glad that everybody's here this year. And this year has been, really just a marvelous thing to have organized and have everyone show up for. And as I always say, when people ask me, well, how did this come about? And they ask me, well, whose idea was it? I always mention your name. Because it was a good encouragement.
Well, just a cheerleader. That's the one who does it. That's the one who does it. He's the one who, I kept saying, we need a marker, and just, you write it, and we'll help when you wrote it. And I've never had mine. Some good Paris somewhere paid for the marker interview.
Well, and actually, what was really remarkable about it is that, when we first started thinking about how we would do this and carry out this project, someone said, well, let's, we should look for a grant or something good. But we raised, and I'll tell, again, everyone deserves to have that, we raised all the money ourselves.
To say this is one of the happiest weekends of my life. Thank you all for coming.
My name is Tolly Brown, and I'm just so happy to be here today. I'm just happy to be a part of this great event and this great family. This morning I've been asked to introduce our special guest, and I'm not going to do a long introduction because Dr. Bailey is such an important resource for us, and I know he has a lot to say to us. I'm going to invite you to visit his website at www.alabamablackhistory.com, where you get more information on him personally and more information about what he has been doing for the great state of Alabama. And at this point in time, I'd just like to invite Dr. Bailey to come forward in his own way and share some important information with us. Dr. Bailey.
First of all, I'd like to say good morning. Good morning to the pastor, honored pastor of this church, Bethlehem Baptist Church, Ms. Gwen Turner, and members and friends of this church, and members and friends of the Marengo County Historical Society. Good morning. Good morning. It is indeed a pleasure for me to come here this morning and to participate in the unveiling of your historic marker, and it is equally a pleasure for me to come here today and to get involved in the history and culture of this region. When you study Alabama history, you know that for about 13 counties in the central part of the state, beginning with Lee in the east and Pickens in the west, we call it the Black Belt. Usually it refers to the soil for that region, but I want to add a definition to Black Belt this morning to say that not only is the soil rich, but the history is equally rich. And that's why I'm so happy to be here today to talk.
We are very indeed honored, humbly honored, to host this occasion for the dedication of this memorial in memory of those that have gone on before us and have done so much. And we are so honored today to have Dr. Bailey come out and speak to us and be pushed by a quote Ms. Ventura, my buddy from Democracy. She has led this movement to bring these things to fruition. And we want to keep on going with this program. And all these folks coming back here from various places must realize that these things that they enjoy were bought with a price. And we must never really remember the land was given to them, but the land was not kept. It was about an excessive price of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. I like it all the time. I often think about, I went to church here when he was going through all the problems in Europe and stood alone against the whole of Nazism. He said to one of his statements was, he said, I have nothing to offer but blood, sweat, and tears. And never give up. So I say to this family today, your land was kept for you with blood, sweat, and tears, and never give it up for any cause.
One of you all come in here. One of the come on. I want to. No Burks is here. No Burks family member here.
All right, everybody look this way.
All right. Hey, Eugene, look that way.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Are you welcome to go move it
Now,
up?
Okay.
all right.
Look this way.
I thought that was a mug. Oh, wow, that's great.
Family, look this way. We got cameras going.
Now, you all please, you all walk to the market and just take that cloth right off.
All right.
All right, unveilers, you all are the unveilers. Please come over and grab hold of this. And
Watch the
It's a little muddy. Eugene. I'm not coming back. I just want to.
just go on and just start pulling from, just start pulling it down. Yeah, you pull it down.
We everybody get the hand on.
Everybody get down. Pull it towards the front. Just pull it towards the front, any kind of way. Just pull the thing off. Just pull it down. Pull it down. There we go. How you doing? Remember? Yeah, remember. Murder. Thank you so much.
almost stepped in it. I don't move yet.
Thank you so much. I think it must have been maybe one guy. He said to take my
It's the Lord's Day first where you should go there. And I think that you should know mine. I don't know if it, I see it flashing. I'm holding it down. Did it click?
Once more.
Okay, there it is. Okay. Squeeze it just a little bit. Okay.